Peace family, welcome to AboutThatOnline.com, your one-stop shop for the hottest hip-hop edutainment. Bringing you the dopest no-limit interviews, hip-hop legends, reviews, views, news, and more. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be updated on new drops and content. So we're looking at the 23rd anniversary of Mystikal Ghetto Fabulous album. So we definitely want to say salute to Mystikal, a stand-up soldier, one of the hardest lieutenants on the tank, still holding his rank today. We've seen him holding it down recently at the No Limit reunion tour. Mystikal, one of the most unique artists to come out in New Orleans and hip-hop with his signature sound and cadence, released his third studio album, Ghetto Fabulous, on December the 15th, 1998 through No Limit Records, and the album went platinum and reached #1 on the Billboard R&B and hip-hop album chart. So it was Mystikal's last official album with No Limit before it went independent. Some would argue under Let's Get Ready release, but this was his last real No Limit release with a tank on the back of it. And it was the third studio album from Mystikal at the time. You know, prior to that, he had released Unpredictable and The Mind of Mystikal. Yeah, so Ghetto Fabulous was a success like his previous albums, and it peaked at #5 on the Billboard 200 and was #1 on the top R&B and hip-hop album charts, selling over 386,000 copies in its first week. And it was headed by a single, that's the ENQUIRIES, which reached #25 on the hot hip-hop and R&B single charts. Now, I don't think if that was necessarily the strongest single that they could have picked from the album. It was quite surprising that they picked it. You know, it did show some of Mystikal's range and style and versatility. But I think when they had tracks like Ghetto Fabulous with Snoop Dogg and Charlie Wilson, that to me definitely was a strong song and could have been a strong single. To me, this album helped showcase Mystikal's diverse style and ability. It did have a lot of No Limit features, but a lot of the songs were predominantly Mystikal, and he really shined as his own artist. You know, songs like There He Go, Round Out the Tank, Keep It Hype, and obviously the single, that's the ENQUIRIES. So, you know, maybe they wanted to drop a single that was just Mystikal, and it was, you know, focused on him solo. He also had a lot of other dope songs on there, including Life Ain't Cool, featuring Silk the Shocker and Master P, I'm on Fire, What You Want, What You Need with Busta Rhymes, which I believe was their first collaboration, and they would go on to collaborate on Busta's Extinction Level Event album 2. The Stick Up with Me and X and Fiend, one of my favorites on there. I Smell Smoke, dope smoke song. You know, if you ever see Mystikal perform that live as well, he get turned. Respect My Mind, another crazy banger with Guillotine, Stacky Chips with Master P and C, Dirty South, Dirty Jazz featuring Naughty by Nature, which I thought was a dope collaboration. Hearing the two different camps come together, you know, once again, Let's Go Do It, Snoop Dogg and Silk had nice verses on that. And What's Your Alias, I think, was a nice concept with Fiend, Mac, and once again Silk. So the production was handled by Beats by the Pound, as to be expected from No Limit at the time. For the most parts, you know, you had Craig B, KLC, Moby Dick, Odell, Carlos Stevens, so on and so forth. So definitely a solid album. Featured a lot of the tank. Featured Mystikal really shining. We want to celebrate Mystikal for this release. Peace. Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on AboutThatOnline.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.